With Christians throughout the world, we mark the start of Holy Week with Palm Sunday, and today I want to share with you a couple of thoughts for reflection on that familiar story. Jesus rode into Jerusalem, lowly and humble, on a young donkey, echoing the words of the prophet Zechariah. And on that day, the crowds hailed Jesus as the King, their King, coming to them in the name of the Lord. And they cried out in prayer, in hope and anticipation, Hosanna. They were crying out to God, save us. And it's those two phrases that I want to reflect on as we begin our journey of Holy Week to the cross and towards the resurrection. Firstly, the crowds recognised Jesus as their King coming to them. We too need to have our eyes opened to see God coming to us today in our homes, in the small things, in the everyday things, maybe in ways we otherwise wouldn't notice. And secondly, with the disciples, to cry out, Hosanna, but not simply to pray for God's salvation, but to receive and to believe God's salvation offered to us in Jesus. Not always in obvious ways, not in the way we necessarily anticipate or in the ways we hope for. For the salvation of God in Jesus was through a criminal's death on the cross. Therefore, at the start of this Holy Week, may we have our eyes opened to recognise God coming to us, and may we have our hearts opened to receive and to believe his salvation coming to us in his Son, Jesus Christ, today